We are going to measure her range of motion in internal and external rotation, and the patient will start with her arm in this position, and to test external rotation, she will lift her arm up while keeping it in the same position, and I'll keep my goniometer on her axis and measure, which is about 90 degrees exactly. Okay, now for internal rotation, go back to the starting point and take your hand all the way down as far as it can go. And I'll keep my goniometer on the axis, and it is just under 90 degrees at about 62 degrees. Now we're going to measure internal and external rotation in a different position in the gravity illuminated plane. So you'll start at the 0 plane and keep your goniometer on the axis and have the patient pull her arm all the way in towards her body to measure internal rotation. And you'll have to move your goniometer out, so this is at about 70 degrees because the arm gets stopped by the body. But then if we go back to the 0, you keep your goniometer at the axis, and for external rotation, pull your arm out as far as you can, and I'll measure that and pull it out to see it, and it is about 92 degrees.
We are doing manual muscle testing for internal and external rotation. Have your patient put her arm in a neutral position and support her elbow with your hand, and then push on her forearm, and when I push you in, don't let me push back out, don't let me push you in. Ready? Okay, good. That's testing her external rotation strength. Okay, I'll do the same thing for internal rotation. Support her elbow, put my hand on her forearm. Now don't let me push you out. Okay, good. Now we're doing manual muscle testing for external and internal rotation against gravity. So the patient will lie on a table with her forearm free at the elbow, and then when I tell her to pull her arm up, I will push against it and ask her not to let me push her back, and that will be testing external rotation. Okay, so do not let me push you back. Okay, good. And then we'll do the same for internal rotation. So do not let me push you forward.